Today we will complete our topic 1 of urban economics, which concentrates on urban population growth. Okay, and we studied 3 lectures. First, we studied how to calculate the urbanization degree. Number 2, we studied some population percentages and population ratios to determine urban population characteristics. Okay, and number 3, we studied population pyramid. Okay, kinds and types of population pyramid and demographic dividend. And we found that population is not the population increase is not a problem as a whole, but there may be potential economic growth if the population in labor force age greater than population in non-labor force age. Today we will study how to calculate the urban population growth rate. We found in last lectures that we have some factors which can change urban population and population as a whole in urban and rural and population of the our country. Okay, and we found that we have 3 main factors. Factor 1, demographic factors, natural increase or migration, net migration if it's positive, and if we have positive natural increase, so urban population will increase. That's the first factor, which is demographic factor. Number 2, administrative factor. If some area is converted from rural to urban, so the urban population will increase. Number 3, the economic factors, okay, can increase the urban population by net migration, by positive net migration to urban areas. So urban population will increase due to 3 factors, okay, demographic factors, administrative factors, and economic factors. By how much urban population will increase? Today we have to calculate this point. Okay, if we have urban population in year 1 and in year 2, how we can calculate the growth rate of population. Okay, we have two methods. To calculate. So today is the last lecture about topic 1, which is urban population growth. We determine how to calculate urbanization degree, what are the factors that can change the urbanization degree, and today we will finish this topic by calculating the growth rate of urban population. Okay, we have two methods, method 1 and method 2. Method 1, if we have which is annual growth rate, okay, rule will be in slide 4. Okay, growth rate equal change divided by the initial population. Okay, if we have 2 years and the now 2 periods of time, and the difference between those 2 periods of time is only 1 year, okay, we will use method 1. Again, if we have 2 periods of time and the difference between the 2 periods of time is 1 year, we will simply use method 1, which is the change in population size divided by the initial population. Okay, method 1, if t equal 1, it will help us to determine the annual growth rate of urban population. Okay, but if we have more than 1 year between the 2 periods of time, we will use method 2, which is exponential population growth rate. Okay, I provide the steps, okay, but the final rule will be in slide 5, okay, will be slide 5 are in first method the difference between the two periods of time is 1 year and the growth rate of urban population is R. Okay, method 2 give us the average annual population growth rate R. The final rule in slide 5, okay, R equal ln p t plus n divided by t, all divided by n. N is the difference between the two periods of time. Okay, slide 6, we have an example. If estimated population in mid 2005 equals this number, okay, and the estimated population in mid 2011 is this number, okay, so n equals 6, okay, as the difference between the two periods of time is 6, which is n. We use the rule, okay, يبقى ln r equal ln population size in year 2011 divided by population size in year 2005, all divided by n, which is here 6, okay, and r equal 1.4%. 1.4% is the average annual growth rate. That means in this period of time, each year population will increase by this growth rate, okay, by this growth rate. And we have in slide 7, we have a table about Egypt as a whole. The first column is the years, second column is the population size by millions, okay. Third column is the annual growth rate calculated according to method 2, okay. Please use this table, okay, to calculate by yourself each annual growth rate between two periods of time in this table. It's very important to be sure that we can use that you can use the second method to calculate the annual growth rate, okay. By this we finish topic 1, which is urban population growth rate, okay. We have two methods. Method 1, when the difference between two periods of time, okay, is only 1 year. Method 2, when the difference between the two periods of time more than 1 year. Method 1, method 2 give us the annual population growth rate, the annual growth rate of urban population, the annual growth rate of urban population. Please use the table about Egypt to exercise well about the urban population growth rate, and best wishes